If you want a shirt, tell me you want a shirt. How else would you get a shirt? Okay, so real quick, let's talk about this. So you know what Unbillable does? Unbillable makes me wear this backpack. And so when I have this backpack on, I like blend in, like I'm not a lawyer, I'm just some guy here looking for legal advice. Why do you like to walk in place a lot, I think. We started today with a telephonic court appearance. Something that I'm doing more of because of the way Riverside County's court system is being operated, but I can be honest and say that I don't like it as much. I think that we need more person-to-person interaction in order to actually get places in cases, to get answers to hard questions or to resolve silly disputes. It's a lot easier to do it face-to-face. Right now, the court system is being, in a push to make it more efficient, they're encouraging the use of telephonic appearances and even sometimes not even holding the hearings, just making decisions based on the papers. And although that's not always a bad thing, I mean, efficiency is not always bad, that's for sure. But in a legal dispute, we're not always looking for the most efficient route to trial. What you're looking for is a way to resolve the dispute, and sometimes you need that face-to-face interaction, both with the court and more importantly with your opposing counsel, or in order to actually get somewhere. And so, yeah, today we started the day with a telephonic appearance. The U.S. Postal Service might need to work on that startup real quick, just side note. From that, we had some further settlement negotiations that I can't get into on the vlog because it's actively pending, if you will. And a bunch of paperwork, including a conversation about changing the debtor on a real estate or on a debt secured by real estate. So a wide variety of things today, really. And of course, don't forget, Unbillable. Enough talking, let's get to work.
Also, it was Becky's birthday, the 23rd.
Oh, dude, this is a perfect topic.
What?
This is perfect. Like, I've been mesmerized by this. Like now it's Unbillable. Here we go. I've been mesmerized by this. Like, there's these people on the internet, like gurus, right? Like people that, you know, people are giving advice, and a lot of times their advice is to just, you know what, forget it. Let's not make it negative. Let's make it positive. You know, I like Gary Vee. Gary Vee's my boy, so to speak. Like, I'm a fan of what he preaches. And one of the things he preaches is to reverse engineer things, like to go where you want. Like, if you want to be somewhere, figure out who's there and figure out how you can get there. Like, reverse engineer it. But you already know this stuff. Like, people act like they don't know this stuff, but they already know this stuff. Like, when you're a child and you want something, you don't sell your parents or your friends or your neighbors or whoever you think's gonna get you that item. You don't sell them on, but I really, really want it. No, you always, like, you feed them something they want to hear in order to get what you want, right? That's reverse engineering it. Black Friday, I did not go brave any crazy lines or anything like that, but I did some internet shopping on Black Friday and bought a set of custom Air Force Ones from Nike.com. Like, I designed them myself, and maybe I'll show them to you on a future episode. I think they take like 6 weeks to get here, 4 weeks, whatever. 6 weeks? They said December 21st or sooner, so I'll have them soon enough.
Why so long?
I mean, you customize them. Oh. Like, I made them how I wanted them to be, you know? This is where I get to link to the other episode, right? Where I talked about how you can make things the way that you want. There's nothing against that, no reason not to be unique. And they're blue and white mostly. Like, I didn't get crazy. There's nothing to, you know, I wanted them to match like jeans and Unbillable shirts, blue Unbillable shirts. You know, can you hand me the camera real quick and so I can get you for a second? Thank you. So, Luis, are the Unbillies out there any closer to receiving a website where they might be able to get a shirt?
I have done some research, but there seems to be a kind of like two main like winners that I would like to like get more info on.
And you're gonna do that soon now that you're on camera here, right?
Now
and
I'm
sure you're gonna edit all of this so it never makes the show, but the viewers would be happy if we could figure that out.
I agree.
All right. In a stunning turn of events, I just grabbed the camera from Luis. I know he's gonna edit this all out, so I just want you to know it did happen. And I put him on the spot about when we would have the link up for red and blue Unbillable shirts, because they do exist. I do have them. They've been slowly trickling out of our underground lair. If you're interested in one, comment below, get in touch with me. There's many ways to reach out with me. Reach out to me, and I'll be happy to get you a red or blue Unbillable shirt, and that would be cool. And didn't I just say we're talking about reverse engineering it? If you want a shirt, tell me you want a shirt. How else would you get a shirt? You're not gonna get one if you don't tell anybody you want one, especially the guy that has them. This is like common sense. This is beyond common sense. This is beyond common sense. Like when you want ice cream, you know what you do? You go to the ice cream store. You reverse engineer your butt to where there is ice cream. Like think about this. It's how you live all the time. But suddenly when it comes to like your career or money or business, you like, I don't know what to do. Like if you're a restaurant, advertise where you think there are hungry people. Like, you know what I mean? Like I've never really understood people's failure to recognize that they need to put themselves in the position of whoever they're trying to convince. Like as an attorney, I mean, let's get something really clear, like right out of the gate. The number of attorneys who actually do trials is very small. It's like, I think it's like under 2% or something like that. I've been practicing law 14 years. I think I have one trial so far, and that trial, it didn't even go all the way to a conclusion. Let's just say in the middle of it, the other side realized things weren't going so well, and we were able to resolve it with a settlement that sort of, I don't want to say made everybody happy, but made the case go away. So how do you go about having a successful trial? You try to put yourself in the seat of the people who are making the decision, show them the information that they need to see in order to decide the case the way you want them to decide it. Wow. If you want a girl to go on a date with you, if you want a guy to go on a date with you, what should you do? You should do the types of things that you think would get their attention and make them want to spend more time with you. That needs to be a long-term or short-term decision depending on what your actual goal with that person is. If you're looking for a long-term relationship, you need to do things that would make that person want to keep you around for a long term. Those things might be different than if you're looking for something just short-term, and you might do the things that would bring you a short-term relationship instead of a long-term one. Is this even worthy of a vlog? I'm not sure. I mean, think about this. What am I doing when I post onto my social media about the new episode of the vlog? I'm trying to put the information for those who might click to watch our latest episode in front of them, right? Like the little thumb right there, hit it if you like this episode. The comments, you put them below, and subscribe. It would mean a lot to us, and with that, you'll see us, we'll see you. On the next episode, we'll reverse engineer it, baby. I'll put it in a place where you'll probably see it, and then see me, and we'll see you on the next episode of Unbillable. Thanks for watching.
Every time I make a